Hey, this is Bing from WonderBingTravel. Welcome to the Summer of Wonder week number 3, where later this summer I'll be taking an epic summer road trip from central Pennsylvania to the Rockies and back with my faithful companion, Lexi, the golden retriever. So every summer in my budget, I set aside a little bit of money so that I can improve my stuff. So today I'm going to share with you the 3 things that I bought this year that will significantly improve my time and Lexi's time on the road. If this is the first time you've come to WonderBingTravel at all, please check out the previous videos on the Summer of Wonder. The first week we did our treasure map, which is the best place to start creating a road trip. And last week we dove into our first truly practical endeavor, which was creating a budget that we can love. You can check out those videos in the Summer of Wonder playlist. So the Summer of Wonder is all about taking the content, the best stuff from my #1 top new release Amazon book, There's Wonder Around the Bend, and putting it to the test. Pulling out the chapters, pulling out the things that I teach in there, and seeing how in the light of day and in reality, how it works. Because what I'm really about is showing you how you can do it for yourself. So when it comes to gear, this is something that I can show you my stuff, but certainly you're going to find some of your own things too. However, one of the very best parts of my book is that you get a lifetime of access to all of the resources that have taken me years to put together, because I've made so many mistakes along the way, and I want you to not have to make those same mistakes. And one of the best parts about the resources is an entire section called Bing's Things. And it includes links to all of the different gear that I use, including what I'm sharing with you today. And I will update them as new things become available, as I purchase new things, and also as I update my packing list, my budget, things like recipes, lists of things you need to take your dog on a road trip, and safety items, and it just goes on and on and on and on. So hopefully you can tell, there is so much value for you there, and it's all yours free with the purchase of a book. Okay, but today we are about 3 specific pieces of gear, and I can't wait to show them to you. Let's get started. Part of the point here is to talk to you about how, last week I did this budget video where I showed you how I figure out my budget every year. And now this week I'm sharing with you what I have done with some of that money that I budgeted in my pre-trip spending. This first item is from Costco. Check out my Costco video from a few weeks back. I actually didn't buy it that day. I just went back and got it last week, and sadly it was $10 more, so I should have bought it the first time. So the cooler is white. It's very sturdy. Give you a peek inside. It's very deep. And of course it has this nice knob on the side. Everything about it just feels very solid and very substantial. So you can drain the cooler that way. Really nice latches on it for closing it, which is a little harder to do with one hand. Not impossible. And then really easy for carrying as well. So there's my Coho cooler. I love it. I can't wait to take it on the road with us. I think it's going to be just a really easy to carry, nice size cooler, and it makes for a great seat. I'm very excited about it. Okay, I'm adding a little bonus item here because I did pick these up at Costco too. I already have some. I decided to get more. These things are amazing and so much better than ice. So in a cooler like this that's going to keep things cold for a few days, having a bunch of ice packs like this, you freeze them. They come in different sizes. I actually have some much larger ones in my freezer. These are a little bit smaller. These came with 8 in a pack, 8 in the box, 4 smaller size, 4 larger size. I've used mine over and over and over again. And you just pop them back in the freezer when they defrost. You can get this batch at Costco right now, and I'll add the price below because I honestly don't remember exactly how much it was. But they are totally worth it and definitely will fit nicely in this cooler. I can just see layering everything, layering food, cooler pack, food, cooler pack, and it will really do a great job of keeping everything cold. Lex, what do you think? Okay, so this big box is something that as a dog mom, I'm pretty psyched about. The other one is also for Lexi, so let's go finally open them up and see if they're everything they're cracked up to be. Okay, this next item has been sitting in my office like this, unopened, for about 3 weeks. As a dog owner and an avid hiker, there are extra things that you have to carry because of your dog, and one of them is water, and water can be a lot and it can just be heavy, but it's really not an option. So this little item was recommended to me by my sister. It is called the Pupflask. How cute is that? Which I think is just so ingenious, and why didn't somebody think of this a long time ago? Okay, I like the feel of it. It's light. Of course, there's nothing in it right now. All right, this is what it looks like. It has this little sleeve on it, so it looks like a water bottle, but look what happens. It opens like this. How cool is that? So I've taken it apart here so you can see better. It's a stainless steel, very, very lightweight bottle. Okay, I'm going to go fill it with water, and then let's see if we can find a willing participant to give it a try. All right, we're filled back up with water, just screwing it back on. So I'm gonna keep that closed for now until I pull this out, and you pull all the way across until it forms this nice little bowl, basically. Now I can push the button and then close it. And now let's see if we can find someone who might enjoy a drink of water on this nice summer day. Hey Lex, come here. Wanna try it? We can see the camera. Sit down. Look at that. You can see how it works? Oh, good girl. There we go. Okay, so you could totally see on a hot day that you could easily put this in your bag, just like you would a regular water bottle. And the other nice thing is that you can unscrew the top and just have a drink for yourself as well. So you're drinking out of the same container, but you're not drinking out of the same container. Can't wait to take this along with us this summer. I think we're going to get a lot of use out of it. Check it out on Amazon. The link is below in the description. So I should say that yes, my business does benefit a little bit financially if you choose to use our links to buy this or any other items that I advertise for Amazon. But the big one is coming next, and I'm super excited about it. And I'm sorry, I've built it up a lot, and you may not be as excited as I am. If you don't have a dog, you may be like, I don't know, maybe not. But if you want to keep your back of your car clean, like, this is the thing. All right, we're gonna do an unboxing first because I haven't taken it out of the box yet. And I'm just praying that it's everything that I hope it's going to be. Unlike the dog bowl, this has not been sitting in my foyer or office for 3 weeks. It just came, and I'm really excited to open it up and see. So yes, big box. Yes, Amazon. And I've had my eye on this for a long time. Okay, so it's not very heavy, which is nice. I want to tell you that I did a lot of research before I made this purchase. There are a lot of different options out there for this type of thing, and I chose this one based on the sale price and also just a lot of reviews. It had video reviews. It also just looked like it was going to stand the test of time, especially when Lexi and I are putting in, you know, between 5,000 and 10,000 miles on any given long distance road trip in the summertime. So officially it's called the backseat extender, a way to cover your back seat, keep your dog safe, keep the ventilation moving, protect your seats, and give you a little bit of storage as well. Okay, so before we dive into the new one, I want to show you the old version, and I haven't cleaned anything up for this, and you can see how it's been in my car for the last 5 years. Although I have changed cars once, I haven't changed back seat covers. So the first year that Lexi was a puppy and we drove to Colorado and back, and we were gone for a few weeks, I didn't even know about these things, and we had just blankets on the back seat, and it worked out okay, but it wasn't the best. So then I discovered the hammock style seat covers, and that's what I have now. Okay, so this is what I've had for 5 years, like I said, and it's been great. soft fabric, it's machine washable. It does get really messy, and the thing that I really have not liked about this one is that in order for Lexi to get any air from here, I've had to unzip these. So in the winter, I typically keep these zipped up, but it prevents any air from getting back to her from the floor, which is not cool in the summertime at all because it's very hot. Okay, before we put the new one in the car, I thought it might be a little easier to see it if we opened it up out here. Comes in this nice little bag. Zips up. Okay, this is already 5 times nicer than what I have. Also, at the risk of butchering their name, Rouwinne? Maybe not. Rouwinne? Not so sure. Rouwinne. Say it however you like. Okay, I really like that it's lightweight. I was afraid it was going to be super heavy. All right, hopefully this is one of those things that you can actually fold up and put back in the case if you want to. Although, honestly, for me, this is probably going to remain in the car most of the time. Okay, one of the things that I really liked about the advertisement for this was that it had a hard base. So you know how seats go down when you go further back into the seat where your butt goes? It's not that great for a dog when they're laying horizontally across the seat. So this is something that is a lot sturdier and harder and will keep a flatter space. Okay, so in some ways it looks similar to what I have, but this is much harder. It said that there were 7 layers of material here, so it's soft and cushy on this side, and then it's harder on this side. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the car, and let's see how it goes. And then we'll give it the real test. Or I won't. Lexi can give it the real test. Wow. I already noticed a couple of features that I love a lot more than the old one, and all I've done is lay the flat seat out, and I've hooked all 4 parts of the hammock type system to the seats. So these 2 to the back seats and these 2 to the front seats. There you get a better look. Okay, I think I want to say that it's a million times better in this capacity. It's flat and it covers a much wider bed, so much longer. Gosh, and it says that holds way more weight than whatever she is. Okay, this is a feature I've really been looking forward to. It has this netting. This is clear netting that goes front to back to really help with the airflow. So it's not going to be an issue anymore. Lexi will be able to enjoy the air from the center console air conditioning unit, which she wasn't able to do before. Also on the sides, my other one didn't do this. The other one had flaps that went down, but not up. This you can go either way. It can either stay down and protect the side of your car, or you can go up when you're driving and really gives them a much safer space and more of a bed-like feel, more cocooning. So I love that. Okay, one other really cool feature. How about this? Snaps right into the seatbelt. There's a hole here for the seatbelt to come through, and then you can attach to your dog's collar that helps keep them stable in the back seat. I think I am in love. Oh wait, and look! On both sides, storage. Gotta love the storage. Let's find out from the princess if it is really up to snuff. Alright, Lex, in you go. Come on. Let's go. Chop, chop, chop. Alright, stop there. Sit down. You find a spot? Put your head down. I think it's a winner, folks. What do you think? You like it? Okay, guys, there you have it. I really think it is amazing. It's everything that I was hoping that it would be. There's a girl. Are you ready? She's ready. Hello, friends. It's us again. Why are we in the car, you ask? We're in the car because someone really likes her new seat and didn't want to get out. So we are on our way to get a pup cup because it's summertime and I don't know, she's just good and patient and stubborn. So that just about wraps up week 3 of the Summer of Wonder. I hope you've enjoyed trying out our new gear with us, and you need to be thinking about the gear that you need and the things that you might want to take along with you on your road trip. And guys, 2 more things before we say goodbye. One from Lexi. She got up just to tell you to please subscribe to our channel, WonderBingTravel. We have weekly videos to share. Come along for the whole ride for the Summer of Wonder. We'll be so happy to have you. And the other thing is, please check out our blog at WonderBingTravel.com/blog. That way you can have the written version of everything that we talk about in our videos. So, WonderBingTravel.com/blog, and hit that button to subscribe, or your paw, or whatever thing you have. We'll see you on the road.